Hello everyone, Zarina here, and it's day 30 of Paintober. And today we've got quite a blank card actually. I have got some white paint on it already, but it's a piece of watercolour card actually. It's not an actual postcard, so I can put the lines and things on, etc. if I want to. But yeah, I'm just going to work on this really blank one today. Oops. And the nice thing about having a blank card is you can do other things. Like you can just like mess around. You know, I've got some pens here. I'm going to mess around with my pens first. I'm going to take the black out. I'm going to take the brown out because they're kind of boring colours. But these colours, I'm going to just take all the tops off first. And remember, this is a mood card. It's what your mood is. And even though this is not paint, I realise that for those of you who want to point it out. Oh, it's going to do what, like, you know, sometimes you get machines that do this sort of thing, innit? They like hold on to a few colours. Oops, sorry, moving the board. Let's see what we get. And you can do this sort of thing actually with paintbrushes as well, to be fair. Oh yes. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? Okay. I know it's Paintober. But this is very nice. All right, I'm going to hold the board. Try and hold this with one hand. Right, and if I turn it round, mix up the colours in a different direction. Try again. Well, that's nice, isn't it? Look at that. Whoa, got a really nice effect. That's like a 2-minute job. But of course, we can't always have it a 2-minute job. Well, we can never have it a 2-minute job, really, in my case. So I'm going to, oops, do this. There we are. Okay, so we've had our fun with those pens. I think let's use the paint pens now. I'm going to put the tops back on because I don't really want them drying out. Where's the orange? There it is. Where's the red? These are really handy, really, for, you know, scribbling, or if you go out somewhere and you want to do some drawing or whatever, or catch some interesting abstract contour, or even something representational. These are great pens to do it with. Which ones are they? Sorry, let me just show you which ones they are. They're the Staedtler Tri Plus Fine Liner pens. Yeah, anyway, if you're interested, there you go. If you want to use them, that is. Right, where are my other pens gone? Here they are. And we haven't used them for a while, and they're the Jimiao ones. Jimiao. Should be a cat on there, shouldn't there? But it probably means something totally different, you know. I'm being a bit like silly about it, but I don't know what it means. So, right, it's got a lot of colours. I'm going to do the same thing, but we're gonna, yeah, we'll pick out that side, and it's got a. It tells you which side is the fine liner side and which side is the brush side. So we're going to do the fine liner side first, and then we're going to do the brush side. Yep. And these are quite nice for also, and as are these, for colouring in. Like, you know, if you want to do like Zen colouring or something. I don't know if I've got too many now. Should I use the gold? I don't know if I should. But anyway. Whoa, look at that. I've got loads. So we're going to try it again, but we're going to try it with these guys now. I don't know if I'm going to manage it. It's all experiment, isn't it? So let's angle them first, like that. Try and angle them, and then, yeah, right. And now, all right, I've got too many. All right, I'll take a couple away because I think I have to hold the board. That's the problem. So, right, yeah, that's better. That works better. Maybe the other way round. But because we're getting rid of some white surface, you know, it's obviously getting a bit darker. The surface is getting darker and we've got some spots of grubbiness now. But we could use our white pen to bring back some of the light if we want to. Yes, I think with these guys it's probably a good idea to just use 3 or 4 at a time and not the whole bunch, you know, or maybe do them one by one. I don't know if that one's even working. Okay, let's try the other side. Well, the other side is working. Yeah, so I think these, it's going to be a case of maybe use them one by one. Oops. I mean, I'm doing the whole lot. You don't have to. You could think, okay, so if I was using these all together, the green would stay on one side, wouldn't it? That's how it would be. And let's say I was using orange with it. The orange would stay on the other side. Yeah, something like that. Right, I don't know where all the tops are going. So the yellow would stay on this side, and then maybe the purple would stay on that. Oh no, that's not purple. Sorry, that's green again. Purple would stay on this side. Well, that's quite nice. So you've got this like really quite dark tone going on, and you've got this really light stuff going on at the top, which is quite nice. Yeah. Right. So I think we need to put tops back on, which I will do in a sec. First of all, I'm going to take some white across, and I'm going to use my gesso. Some gesso, and I'm going to use a flattish brush that I haven't even washed or anything. Yes. It's all go when it's day, what day is it again? Day 30. It's all go. So I'm just covering up what I've done. Should I cover up this side as well? Maybe I will. I mean, you didn't have to. You could have left it like it was, really, if you wanted to. If you thought that was enough. I'm just giving you ideas, really. And you can still see some of the colour, which is quite nice. So when we add, and that's going to dry and be a little bit translucent, I feel. So when it does, when we apply more colour, there's already something in the background, which is nice. I'm just going to let it dry. And I'll be putting the tops on while that happens. Right, so it's dryish. It didn't take very long, actually. That dried pretty quick. So I'm going to do some more of this first. I won't hold so many. I'll just hold 3, like so. That's nice. There we go. And then another 3. Like that. I like the fact that this top is brighter. Kind of liking that. And you can make these lines as straight as you want. They don't have to be that straight if you don't want them to. I think I want a bit more blue and green, so right, okay, so those pens are done, and now I'm going to use the other pens. And I'll use them one by one because I think, you know, pink here and maybe yellow in the middle, and I'm using the fat tip, so it's the brush tip I'm using, and then orange on this side. Oh, actually that orange is looking quite nice. The pink doesn't really show up that well, does it? And then maybe with the orange we'll have some red. Yeah, and then green can go with the, actually I'll put a thinner line of green. Or is it even going to work? Might have to dip the pen in a bit of water to, whoop. Nope. To make it work. Yeah, it's because when you cover paint with paint, sometimes it clogs up the nib. And we'll use a little bit of silver as well up here. There we go. So it's quite up to you how you do this. I mean, you can make it as multicolored as you want. I think white can go anywhere though. Yeah, that's nice. What else have we got? We've got purple. I don't know if I want to use purple at all. I think purple's a bit much, to be honest. Pretty sure there should be a blue as well. Actually, maybe there is one. Ah, yes, there is a blue. It's in the box still. Right, so we need to use a blue. That's going there. And I think the last thing we'll use is the blue here in the middle. And again, I'm using the smaller tip rather than the larger tip. There. That's quite nice. Very simple, easy to do, not too difficult. Bunch of lines really. I mean, I've just done straight ones. You could do anything. You could like swirl them around, do spirograph type lines. Actually, that's an idea. Yeah, there we go. So that's the offering for today. I like it this way up, but I suppose you could have it this way up if you want. A bit like a frill when you look at it like that. And it seems like there's a shadow here, which obviously is something from the background coming forward. I mean, I kind of like it like this way because it reminds me more of a landscape. But you know, you could even have it that way up, couldn't you? If you wanted. There you go. Right, I am going to leave it there for today. So, signing out.